Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In the series that we just started the other day, we are looking at the best players in every position on EAFC 24. Today, we are going to be looking at centre backs. Pretty important position, quite a goal threat as well in the game this year. What we want from a centre back. So let's look at a top centre back and we'll talk through it. So, Van Dijk, probably the best one. In terms of this page, the player bio, height is important. I think 6'1" and above is pretty much the minimum to be a top tier centre back. I could be wrong on that in the sense of like some swords can still be pretty good, but the big ones are going to obviously be much better in the air. They're going to be able to stop tall players, and they're also going to be a really good goal threat on corners. Defensive work rates, I don't think that's too much. Obviously, we want low defensive. Weak foot's nice, but not essential. Skill moves, really irrelevant. I generally like lengthy. In terms of play style, shooting don't really matter. Powerhead is nice, but not essential. Any of the passing ones are nice, but not essential. Anticipate is probably the most important. Defending play style for a centre back. I quite like block. I think jockey's good. I think intercept's pretty damn good. I used to think bruiser was fairly good, but I don't think it really, after a few patches, it seemed like it just got broke. I don't really know if he did anything, but it just didn't seem as good anymore. Slide tackle, pretty irrelevant. If they have the plus, it's decent, but I'd rather have plus on other stuff. None of these really matter much. Rapid is okay. It says it's wild dribbling, but I think it can be off the ball as well. Quick step is definitely nice, but not essential. Relentless, nice, but really not essential at all. Aerial, one of the best. If you have this on a really tall player, he's basically guaranteed goals on corners. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. I'm just going to be great defending in your own box. Pace, obviously pretty key. At this point in the game, your centre-backs want to get near enough 99 pace with a shadow. Passing, whilst not key, is definitely helpful. You want decent agility and balance so they can turn fairly well. You want them at this point in the game to have 99 defending when they've got a shadow. I would say the most important defensive stats are defending awareness, followed by stand tackle interceptions. Obviously, again, I've repeated a few times, but when it comes to aerial, it's pretty important in this game. Getting as close to 99, jumping with tall is really useful. Stamina, you need probably 70 plus, I'd say. Most of them have 80 plus at this point. Then high strength and aggression. Van Dijk is pretty much the perfect centre back, hence his price. So we're just going to go through a bunch and say which ones I like. Every single one on this page I really like. Pretty obvious why. Saliba, 6'4", got great play styles. He's got three of the ones I love. Jockey, Anticipate, Aerial. Araujo is very good. You can see with all these, they've got like really good pace. They've all got near enough 99 defending physical. Pretty much perfect cards. The difference between a lot of these really is quite low. Some of them have really good agility and dribbling stats. This Vidic is a bit of a beast, albeit a little slow on the acceleration compared to some of the others. Not the best play styles, but he's got a great body type in game. Kanai, a beast. I mean, all the Van Dijk's pretty beastly. Ruben Diaz, very good card. Van Dijk. John Stones, 5'5". They released a Path to Glory version of him. With Shadow, he's there enough at 99 pace. Really good card. 6'2". Insane passing, great at the ball. John Stones is pretty unreal, to be fair. Another Van Dijk. But it's just too small for me. I wouldn't want a 5'10". Certainly back personally. Gomez was really good. He's got that quick step. Rudiger was great. Laporte, great. Even this Bonucci was really good. The end of era Bonucci. Really solid card. Maldini, pretty much always Maldini. All his cards going to be amazing. With Chubi, you could link him with Calafiore. There are some cards that can play the left back, right back, but also centre back. So the 94 Calafiore, I think. The Walker, that's a 98. 97 can do it. Pretty much all of these cards, near enough a ticking off what you need. 6'2", near enough 99 pace with shadow. Great play styles. Same with Bastoni, who's probably the second best centre back in the game when he came out after Van Dijk. Danzo's pretty solid. Tiata, pretty good. Vasquez, Bologna, another. No, it's not Bologna, it's Gennaro. Marquinhos, decent, but he's not the biggest. Ramos, even though he's not that tall, people absolutely love this card. Generally speaking, any female centre backs are probably not good enough because they're just too small generally. Female cards, obviously, females on average are smaller than men, tend to be really good attackers like Sophia Smith, Hanson would be great examples. I think at fullback you can get away with it if you're 5'9" or higher, but at centre back you need to be at least 6 foot to even be viable, really. And I've not really, other than maybe Renard, seen many female centre backs that are pushing into that height. Cannavaro's another one that's a bit too small at 5'9". Romero's card was actually pretty good, to be fair. That was a good card. Coleman, Mascherano, a little bit small. I had that Coleman. Just didn't like him for what he actually was. Renard, 6'2". All her cards, big special ones, have been pretty good this year. Thiago Silva, not the tallest, but was solid. Kalulu was good value, but again, I think he's not that big, 6 foot maybe. Yeah. Bremer's pretty good. Hinkapie, not the biggest, but really quick. Normand, pretty solid card. Van de Ven, really good, right next to his Spurs teammate. Dragusin, both really good big cards. Koulibaly, Jimenez. I think at this point, we're getting to the point where start to get a few less stats, a few less play styles. I think you get the impression what I like in a centre-back. Lots of brilliant options. My ideal pairing is probably just the top two red, Saliba and Van Dijk. But in the first few pages, absolutely loads of love. And after that, still a lot of great cards. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully this video has helped you out. As always, keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys next one. Peace.